What's up, everybody?
What's going on?
We are here for episode what now? 5? 5. We've made it. Remember being 5?
What? Yeah.
Do you remember when you were 5?
Kinda. A little bit.
I remember finding my dick when I was 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Like it took that long?
Yeah, I fucked a pillow.
Wow. be like Shane and fuck a stuffed animal.
They said it was a body pillow, so
you remember that?
So
remember
Shane? You just fuck it.
Hey, listen, we haven't introduced you yet. You can't just speak yet.
You will speak when spoken.
All right, so we're just gonna address the black man in the room right now.
He brought fried chicken.
All right, well, we'll go back to Shane in a minute, but since Matt started to talk out of turn.
Oh, whatever.
Jesus Christ, Matt.
Are you kidding me? Dude, listening to the podcast, do you have any idea how many times during one podcast that you interrupt me?
Yeah, I do. I do. We both do it. We all do it. And like, I'll do it. Like the last podcast, I was like, oops, I kind of interrupted a lot. But at the same time, Mike was super tired last podcast.
Yeah, I was like zombie mode.
And I kind of knew. I could see in his face. He just wasn't.
He wasn't in it.
Yeah. So over here in front of me, we got Matt. We're not going to disclose last names. So then that way.
Well, thank you.
Well, you know, all you need to know is that his name is Matt and he's black.
And he brought fried chicken.
And he is here because we are going to prove that we are not racist.
Kind of not racist.
I mean, Matt, do you think we're racist?
You know, how do I define that?
You can be honest.
You're racist, but you know what? It doesn't bother me.
I was so bothered. I was actually hoping that we were going to be told that we're not racist.
You know, you can always do, like, the political stance on it. Like, do you think we're racist? I stand against racism.
Listen, all lives matter, man.
Don't get me started on that.
Oh, great.
And of course, that includes the zombies, too, as well.
Oh,
They can afford to feed the athletes. What'd you say?
You got your lotion kit?
I do got my lotion kit. It's actually on the back of my...
Just make sure that you're prepared, man.
I'm absolutely prepared.
Yeah, that's probably...
What you guys don't know is that I at least jerked off 5 times within the matter of starting this podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's so micro small. I mean, you could probably just easily just
That's
do a little power.
Yeah, I mean, you guys all know that my dick's the size of a skin tag.
I mean, you like touch it and it like goes off.
What, mine?
Yeah. Well, mine too.
All you got to do, the wind's just got to blow.
Just right.
Like a little bit of a wind blow, and it's just like, ooh.
Wow. Don't gotta be free balling. Just just the shorts.
No. Yeah, that's exactly why I wear basketball shorts. So that way I don't have to wear boxers. Which I'm thinking about making the switch to boxer briefs.
Really?
Yeah.
I did.
You did?
I wear briefs.
Briefs? Not boxer briefs, but briefs.
Boxer briefs. No,
boxer
they
briefs.
they have like the legs.
Okay, they got the legs. Yeah.
Like the shorts.
Yeah, because I'm starting to find the more that I work, the more the boxers run up and get all tangled up, and it's annoying.
I particularly don't have that problem. Everything kind of just hangs too far.
Listen, we all can't be black, Matt, okay? Like, you're not allowed to wear any type of underwear because your balls have to hang, so you need room for that big old tree trunk you got called a dick.
But, like, the good thing...
That's the only thing that would hang out once in a while. You know, the balls, they stay up tight.
That's why Matt doesn't wear shorts to work.
I do, but I got a jock strap underneath that. I do.
Gotta hold it down somehow.
Sure
that's why he wants to wear the briefs.
He's got an industrial jock strap. You know those things when they pull out whales, those black ropes? That's Matt's jock strap. He's got Free Willy down there. Don't free him, please.
Oh, don't worry.
Matt's gonna go use the bathroom here, so you're just gonna hear it go.
Oh, hate when that happens.
Damn it, I gotta bring it back in.
Aaron, I'm sorry, but I just split your toilet in half. Water is spewing everywhere. Right now, my balls are kind of holding some of it in. Matt and I work together. That's how
it came to be. That's how I've met the beast. I don't know what to call it. Something. A thing called Aaron. I met that thing, and he was right.
Met that thing. The
Matt,
beast.
Matt's
beast.
Are we still talking about his dick?
Is that what,
I am confused.
Is that what he calls you in the bedroom? Is his beast?
No. I'm his little white boy. He's like, you know what? No, I'm powder. Like, come here, you flower, so I can bake with you. I want to put you all up in my oven. I want to make you hot and steamy and warm and watch you plump up like a nice piece of warm bread. And then I'm going to slice you in half and rub butter all over you.
Pretty much.
That just went from, like, gay porn to Hannibal Lecter.
Listen.
In, like, 0.5 seconds.
And that was the first night with us. I could not feel my butt for a year.
Really?
I forgot how to shit.
You didn't forget how, you just forgot when you shit. It's just...
God damn it. It's like, just the wind blows on my butthole just the right way. Mike's doing somersaults around.
Oh, wow. He's getting
Wait a minute, this is a podcast. This isn't a gym session.
I forgot to tell you guys, I'm a ninja.
I'm a ninja. Mike's the ninja.
Yeah.
So, that's probably why he's skinny. He stays lightweight.
Yeah, right? Because he has to, when he falls down, he has to hit the ground like a feather.
Also explains a small Asian pecker.
Oh. Well. So wait a minute. You're completely white except for your dick. You get Asian.
Yeah.
Right. Now, was your dick...
That gives me the ninja ability because it doesn't like flail around and stuff. Right. It just like stays in one place because it's...
That's true. I can't be agile, so...
Right.
Sometimes...
Well, no, that's because of the fried chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Matt, you're sweating a lot. What's wrong?
Well, unless I see the cops, of course. You know, if cops coming after me, then I'm indestructible. I'm ready to go. I'm running. I'm like...
Unless it's dogs. If it's police dogs, it's a different story.
Oh, yeah.
If anyone could see Matt right now, I'm not calling him fat, but he's a bigger dude. But when the cops come after him, I assume that he turns into like LeBron James.
Oh, I'm
gone. When I first met Matt was the quietest dude ever, man.
Like, dude, I was. I did not say shit, but
he was the stereo. Like in my eyes, it was kind of like a typical black dude feeling. Like just the look on your face when I came walking up, it was like, oh, this white motherfucker.
I got that a lot. I don't know why. It has to be something.
See?
I got that everywhere. I don't know why.
It's just, you just have resting black dude face.
Resting black dude face. I'm like...
resting N-word face. I can't.
Probably because he doesn't go spend like $100 on like a fade haircut. With, like,
are you trying to let him? Is that your way of telling him that he needs to clean up a little bit?
No, I'm just. You're nappy.
Your head is looking way too much like a ball sack right now. He was super quiet, and when we walked up, I kind of like just looked at him, and he looked at me, and I was like, okay, this is my last day on Earth. And then I ended up getting stuck with him. Like, we ended up...
like Shrek with Donkey or something? Like, he just followed you around?
Well, no, he was like Shrek.
No,
I was the donkey. He didn't want to talk or nothing, and I was all like, in the morning, we'll make a waffles. And then he was all like, with fried chicken? And that's how we became friends.
Chicken and waffles.
All right.
No, we ended up getting stuck together, and it was the funniest thing because, like, for like a week or two straight, dude, like, he just didn't know how to handle me. We'd always get stuck together somehow. Like, I'd get lost and I'd come in late or something. And I'd be like, where are we?
Back in my head was always like, fuck.
As soon as
I'm with him again.
He was like, God damn, this white motherfucker. Jesus. Damn.
Deep down on the inside, that's where all the blackness comes out.
I don't know. Then over time, he finally... I don't know, he softened up a little bit, and then he became this...
Softened up. They they broke me down and rebuilt me.
We really...
the Art Van way.
Oh, fuck.
Not really the Art Van way. It was more like the white people way.
Yeah.
Because he got stuck with white people. Like, he
constantly.
Did.
My boss is white.
Yeah.
So it was like a bunch of white guys came up to him and was like, Warcraft.
Yeah. Warcraft. Come on.
You know you want
it's
to.
It's almost like dice. And then there was a time where your boss constantly hired nothing but black people.
It was. There was a good the black takeover, but then it just kind of fell off because they all said fuck the black
That's
people.
when Matt really started showing his true colors. That's when we learned that Matt really is white. He kept hiring black people, which is fine. by the way.
They're trying to make the claim that they're not racist, but we'll see how this goes.
Listen.
We have way too many white people here. We need to hire some blacks to even out the.
I really felt that's how it was. For a minute there.
That was a good point, because it wasn't just us. It was also on the floor, the salespeople. There was more black people.
Yeah.
And now we dulled it down to like what?
I remember looking at
3.
Jim and going, dude, I get it. You're not racist, okay? But what I do really feel sorry for is I don't see one fucking Asian or one Mexican in here. So you're not off the hook.
I'm imagining the different sales pitches from the different races. Yeah.
I mean, Matt, K-Ray. That's
true.
He's the other half of the s'mores trifecta.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah,
that
see,
makes a little bit more sense now.
Yeah, he's the chocolate of the s'mores trifecta.
He's the chocolate. Right. He's the dark.
Yeah, for those who are wondering what the hell we're talking about, if our career or success in life does not amount to anything, Matt, our friend K-Ray, and I are gonna form this stripping trio that we're gonna go to kids' schools and and during their pep rallies, we're going to do a little routine, and it's going to be called the S'mores Trifecta. And Matt's the graham cracker because he's black but white on the inside.
Exactly.
Caleb's the chocolate because he's just black. And I'm the marshmallow because, well, according to Mike, it's because I'm fat. But
so now wait a minute. You say you're going to go to children's schools and strip.
Uh-huh. We're gonna take textbooks with us.
See, there's a difference between coming up with your own material and downright plagiarism. Because I go to my boys' preschool every day and strip down naked.
You do?
I do.
But that's preschool.
Yeah.
We're going to high school. Where it's like almost legal. Tap that ass. You know what I'm saying?
See, we're around. Yeah.
Like what we do is we leave brochures so when they.
You can run.
Well, Aaron's not gonna be getting
Of course, out of all of us, the 2 black people get the most business. I get the real desperate type.
Well, so then what you're gonna do is you're gonna drop your pants. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna go over this.
Yeah, it's not worth it. I think I'll just go get choked out by those 2 black gentlemen.
It's gonna be all silent. You're gonna hear them off in the corner. You're just gonna hear kerplunk. Oh my god! There's gonna be yeah, no, just go ahead.
My eyes! I can't see anything. Don't worry, the light's still on. It's just that our dicks take up all the.
That's not an eclipse. Well, it kind of is, but.
So Matt,
what's up?
What do you think of everything?
Of everything, huh?
Yeah. And how about your first visit? I mean, you are our first guest.
I feel honored. I really do.
If you don't include, that one girl that we forced into the trunk, that episode didn't air yet. We're holding that off for when we let people know that we're not rapists. Matt's actually listened to every episode, man. He's a legit fan. He's actually one of the guys that really pushed doing it. When I brought it up.
Remember? Yeah, you know how Aaron can be. He talks stuff to do something that sounds great. He's pumped, and next thing you know, I don't think I could do this, man. What the fuck?
It
do
was
a fucking podcast.
It was.
How much hard work did it take? We're in a room.
Listen, man.
We're recording on a cell phone.
We're not supposed to disclose.
In the bedroom.
We are in a goddamn studio right now, guys. I have to check and see if we are recording, though. Oh, good God, we are.
Okay. Right.
That would have sucked. Yeah, contacted you when we went to go do it and stuff like that. We had a little fallout because of shit going on personally, you and I.
Yeah.
And, and Matt was the first person I told, like, dude, think about asking my buddy to start a podcast because why not?
Right.
And then he was all pumped up and all excited, like, yeah, dude, fuck yeah. Because that's how Matt talks at work. He's like, yeah, because he wants to fit in with all the other white people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should totally do that.
You got to throw in the phrase World of Warcraft.
I'm outnumbered. What am I going to do?
You're outnumbered, dude. You're black. You know people.
That's actually my boss who's Italian. He knows people.
Oh, yeah. You know what his boss told him today? You know what? Black people and Italian people, we're related.
But Italian's bigger.
I was like, what portion size? with your lasagnas?
Right?
We make big noodles. That's why Asians have the skinny ramens.
They got the little rice pellets.
Yes. So Matt, like, he was the first person that I was like, dude, you got to come on. You got to have some fun.
Yeah.
He was a little bit, like, at first he was like...
And dive secondhand spoke.
You know what he tells me? He's like, I just got to make sure my schedule's free. What, dude? Move robbing a bank to next Wednesday.
We just have to make sure we don't invite him on, like, the first of the month or something.
Or he's not going to be able to show up. Why can't you come on, Matt's first of the month? What does that mean? I got shit to do. I got shit to do.
It's like 3 PM. They still haven't loaded the card yet. He's like calling them. I'll take long. Great. What the fuck is going on?
Matt, if it means anything, black people aren't the only ones that are doing it.
Everybody does it, but we're still talking about black, white, yellow.
Wait, you know yellow people? Wait, do you know Binker?
Honestly, the first thing that came to mind when he said yellow people was The Simpsons. It was like Homer Simpson just popped in my mind going, dope! I'm like, you know Homer?
It's like, me and Bart went to high school together.
Oh, that explains it.
He, what did you... Stood on something today I thought was going to break. That one thing you said.
The floor?
I feel bad for Matt. I feel like we're picking on him. And he's all like, I don't know what to do. I'm outnumbered. I got 2 white people.
I got 2 white people. I mean, I could probably take them on. There's no problem.
No, you probably could totally throw us underneath this bed right now. And then sit
and have your way with us.
And sit
wait,
what?
I knew Aaron was prepared for that.
That's probably
I got 2 white boys now? Yeah!
I can't decide whose face I'm going to sit on first.
Hello, man. If your ass is big enough, you can sit on both of us.
I got to pick the one with the biggest mouth. Got a lot of balls to drop in there.
All right, guys. Kapunk, get ready.
In a few minutes here, this podcast is going to fall silent, and all you're going to hear is... And then real quietly, you're going to hear Matt go, yeah, you take it. You take it, you little white bitch.
You chewed my tooth. Shut up.
You need a new teeth anyways, George Washington.
What was that? I'm just over there.
He said balls in a butthole. That's what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. It's like, that's our version. That's our version of pigs in a blanket.
Oh,
about that topic, that's probably gotta be the only depressing part of my life. It's when I go be around a whole bunch of white people and make a white meal. It's one of the most disappointing things I've ever had. It's bland as shit. There's no flavor.
When you go to... I thought you said you cook for white people. When you go to a white person's house,
yeah,
and then they cook.
And, I sit there and it's like, you know what? My lifeline's gotta be Frank's Red Hot. But even that doesn't work sometimes. Like, it just stays bland and it gets blander by the second.
Matt's sitting there eating, taking a butter knife, slitting his wrist. What are you doing? Just pouring a little hot sauce on it.
That's funny too, because if you go to my house and you look at my cupboards in my fridge, I've got cereal, oatmeal, apples, bananas, eggs. The whitest combination of food you can possibly ever find.
You can't make anything with that.
No.
You can put the apples in the oatmeal, and that's about it.
Pretty much.
I mean, you can even... I guess you could, like, make some oatmeal, fry up some eggs, put the eggs inside the oatmeal. But then again, it depends on what flavor of the oatmeal. Listen, you can tell a lot by a man by the flavor of oatmeal he eats. I wonder what kind of oats are in his meal. What do you think... What kind of fruit do you think that Quaker puts in his oatmeal?
Do you remember, me and Aaron actually lived in the same apartment complex at different times. And we both knew this gay man. Aaron lived there before I did.
Okay.
And,
I didn't know you ended up living there.
Yeah, I lived there for a little bit. And, well, the whole reason why I knew about the place is because a buddy of mine and his girlfriend lived over there. Buddy of mine from work.
Yeah, okay. I remember you telling me now.
Huge alcoholics. Which was good for me because his girlfriend turned into a whore when she drank. So
what you're trying is this your way of telling this man on a podcast that you fucked his girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Legit.
So
I mean, it's the most respectful way to do it, right?
Pretty much.
Cool.
Well, I don't even talk to them anymore, but...
Well, there's probably a reason for that.
But, like... but it was, like, a weird experience, because they were high on acid for, like, 24 hours straight. Just, like, stay awoke the whole fucking time. Went out drinking, came back. He passed the fuck out. Me and her are hanging out in the back, on the back patio there.
You were hanging out. She was hanging over the patio.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gotcha.
And, she starts just, like, sucking my dick out of nowhere. And
you're
like,
wow, kind of magically happened.
It's kind of a nipply night tonight. Okay, all right.
Just like completely.
Hey, could you pass me the ashtray?
Completely fucking random, right? I'm fucking drunker and shit. He's sleeping just on the other side of this wall. Can walk outside at any point in time.
I don't think he's going to though. If he's drunk and on acid, I'm pretty sure he's napping
pretty good. He's not waking up.
So. Out of nowhere, for some whatever reason, I just start like looking around, checking shit out around me, you know. And I look over.
You on acid?
No, I was just drunk.
So you were just like, wow, this is nice.
I look over across the way, and there's some guy just like hanging outside watching him, right? And he's just hanging on his deck like this, just like hanging out, smoking a cigarette, you know.
Wait a minute. Was he looking over at you smoking the cigarette, or was he just sitting there like unaware of what's going on, and then he was just like, you guys made eye contact?
Pretty much, like he was just like hanging outside, looked up, I looked over, and dead quiet, other than, you know, like noises going on that I can hear, and you just see him go, "What's up?" And I go, "Hey."
My dick right now? Actually, I don't know if it is or not.
He goes, "How you doing?" I go, "I'm okay." And then he sees her head pops up, and she goes, "Who are you talking to?" He goes, "Oh." "That's cool, have a good night." And he walks back inside his apartment.
Oh, man. That would have been great. I would have been like, nice. But I'm going to keep my ass right if you don't mind.
Yeah, but it was totally weird. And then, like, when I moved into the apartment complex, now I moved in, like, 2 years after this incident happened, right? Stopped talking to these people. They moved out, just took off, I don't know where, whatever. I moved in next door to
Was this like that, remember that old Fastball song?
What?
That one song where it's like, I can see the road that they walk on, it's paved. It was about two old people It was about two old people that ended up just disappearing off the face of the earth. So is that what they did? Like,
pretty much.
Like one day you woke up and you're like,
everybody's gone.
So this is my place now? It wasn't even like that. It was like they were gone for like a month, and Mike just comes home, he's checking the bills. He's like, God damn it. Hangs up his keys and everything. Sits down, turns on the TV, and he's like, I think this is my place.
So I end up moving into the apartment complex, and I'm moving my stuff in, and he's outside. And he goes, "Hey, you need any help there?" "Yeah, sure, you know, whatever. Thanks, man, appreciate it." So he's helping me move, like, my dresser and stuff into my apartment.
He's like, you see these guns?
And he was, like, your stereotypical gay guy, too, because he was, like, fit, you know, and, like, very posturized.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
And then, at one point, like, we're sitting there talking, and he just makes, like, dead eye contact. Like, he's studying me.
Like one of these things here.
But, like, he stops and he looks at me, and I could tell right then and there that he knew who I was, the guy from across the way getting his dick sucked by...
He was like, oh, I remember that dick from it. That dick shined like the moon on a midnight stroll in the park in New York City.
No, and he just kind of looked, and he goes...
You got a twinkle in the eye that reminds me of your dick.
And he goes, I think I remember you. And at this point, I just kind of look at, because I knew who he was, and I knew he was the one that was just kind of like hanging out.
That's my dick getting sucked.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah. He goes, didn't you used to hang out with the people over there? I'm like, yeah.
Well, my dick did a lot of hanging out.
He goes, and seriously, I don't know where he's just kind of at complete random. You're the one that fucked Rob's girlfriend, aren't you? I'm like, yeah.
So that got around.
He goes, you know, he found out about that and was pretty pissed off.
Yeah, but then he dropped smash and was okay with it.
All right, pretty much.
He went on an acid trip and never came back. He's probably dead now.
That was a weird apartment complex, because I remember...
I say he's dead now, Matt goes,
I was like,
good story.
So, but that was like a totally weird apartment complex because I remember a time before I moved in there as well. I went out drinking with a buddy of mine. We went back to his apartment complex, and I ended up going downstairs to this other chick's apartment.
Is this the one where you woke up with your dick burning?
No, but that did happen.
Oh,
Dude, I get these stories mixed up. Like, dude, you're gonna have to start logging this down.
So
Mike's dick book.
there was a time when I was about because I moved into this apartment complex when I think I was like 22 or 23. When I was
The young days. Matt's days.
my day.
You're 22 now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I was 20, I was able to drink this bar who swore up and down I was at 25. Yeah.
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 Because I remember going and getting case there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right.
So I went out drinking there one night when I was about 20, went back to my buddy's house, and ended up having a one-night stand with some chick that lived in that same apartment complex. When I was 23, I moved into this new apartment complex.
Dude, are you... Oh, wait. Oh, okay, we're going back. I thought you were just trying to tell us that you're notorious for, like, just moving into apartments where you fucked somebody.
That's the gist I was kind of getting.
Yeah, you were getting that too?
So...
Why do that? Like
about
you go revisit. I think I'm gonna move in this place now.
So about a year after I had moved in, I'm getting ready to sign my lease for another year, and the same chick moves in. Totally does not remember me at all, but I remember her very vividly. Everything about it. At this point in time, my girlfriend is living with me, and this chick is hanging out with my girlfriend, and I feel very awkward about any of this. And I'm sitting there debating with myself,
Comes out of the bathroom with the toilet paper, like, hey, so you're here for dinner tonight? That's nice.
And they're both sitting there on the couch hanging out, and I'm sitting there debating, should I say it?
Or should I just keep my mouth
Or should I keep my mouth shut?
Or
because if I keep my mouth shut, nothing happens.
Yeah.
But if I say it...
And were you worried that maybe she already told the girlfriend?
She had no idea. She did not remember me at all.
Oh, the girl didn't remember you.
Yeah, no.
So it's just complete empty memory. So now
complete empty memory on her part. I'm the only one in this room that has any knowledge of anything that happened.
Did that make you wonder if, like, you did anything wrong? Like,
oh, I did a lot wrong. I ended up puking naked on her bedroom floor when her mom woke up.
She wanted to forget about you.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that happened too. Her mom woke up and kind of stumbled into the bedroom.
She's like, hey, I was just wondering if you want some waffles!
But she didn't even know she didn't even notice that I was in the room. Because she just, like, covered me with a blanket, was like,
she's like,
with my face.
Don't breathe.
And she was like, go in the other room and hang out until my mom goes back to bed. I was like, okay. So I'm butt naked, hanging out in the fucking closet in the spare room.
Couldn't close the closet door because his boner was in the way.
Dude, I puked all over my cock. I did. Because it was still raging. And I'm sitting there.
Are you sure this isn't...
I'm sitting on the floor. I'm sitting on the floor with my feet and my legs like Indian style, right? And my head's hanging over. And I'm going, I don't feel good at all. And just... bleh. Didn't care. Puked all over my dick. No fucks given
at
at
that
all.
point in time, dude, what do you have to lose?
Right. Pretty much. You know, I'm like, well, I think I'm going to go home now. So she, like, shoves me out into the hallway with my clothes, and I'm butt naked.
You're like...
Still don't care.
Where to go.
Still don't care. Went out to my buddy's apartment, knocked on the door. His wife answered. And just had me lay on the couch until I woke up. And I woke up the next morning, they were already awake. And they were like, so, did you have a good night? I'm like, I don't think so.
At what point in time did you put your clothes on, though?
I don't know. I woke up with pants on, but no boxers. Like I was just wearing pants.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, but I chafed like a motherfucker.
Well, I guess probably because you puked on your dick. I mean, you know what would have been great, dude? What would have been so fucking funny is if you threw up and then she threw you out into the fucking hallway and like you passed out and you still have puke on your dick and you woke up the next day and they had that little fucking kitty litter type shit. You wake up and you're like, what the fuck is this? Fucking maintenance man, like, you're welcome.
But I ended up actually saying something to her about it when she was in the other apartment complex years later. And I didn't say anything in front of the girlfriend, but I said something in front of her. I was like,
that would have been dumb.
Yeah.
I could see Mike doing that, though, like sitting there like, trying to figure out who she is, and then like out of nowhere just be like, I fucked you. That's how I know her. I fucked her, okay? That's been bugging me all day long.
Finally got that off my chest.
And then Mike's like,
and I was really tempted to say something in front of the girlfriend too, just out of curiosity what would happen, and just watch the drama
experiment and see what happens. Yeah,
right.
Okay,
I just need to see something here. Did we fuck? All right, you guys discuss that amongst yourself. I'm gonna go over here and eat some Pringles.
But you know the funniest part about it, because when I said something to her about it and described a little bit of what happened that night, the first words out of her mouth, because then she finally remembered, she goes, "You're the one that puked on your dick."
Yeah. In my friend circle, you're called puke dick.
And I'm sitting there thinking, what do you mean the one that? You know? Like, how often did this happen for you? Because I don't remember wearing a condom.
Well, there was the guy that puked on his asshole, which we still don't understand how he puked on his ass.
Well, he just pulled some exorcist shit and just went, bleh.
There was the other guy that puked in my mouth while on top of me. I loved that. That got me so wet. I'm going to throw up. Oh, right here. Burn.
But then you got to ask, like, what are you putting in the beer that's making everybody puke on you?
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
You know? Like, does this rag smell like chloroform to you?
Here, tell me what's this smell like. Pass out? Okay. Here, smell this. Let me know if it makes you want to pass out. Yeah. Silly little white bitch.
And then thus wake up, vomit on dick, in the hallway.
With the little sand on it.
Right?
And the good thing about it is you don't, like, once that shit sticks, you didn't have to wear pants on the way out. It just stuck to your shaft.
So you're covered. You're good.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what, though? I have gotten a little bit more responsible over the years. Now that I have a son, I'm not as crazy as I used to be. I lock the door
I pull out now.
so he can't walk in on us.
Took Mike, how old's your son now?
3
years to figure it out.
now you just hear the bed going, eat you, daddy, eat, daddy.
Like,
go away!
At one point in time, you do feel a little bit guilty. Like, you'd be like, what are you doing? What do you say? You're like, your mom? Like, I've had that happen many a time. You know? Like, damn it. Just ask him what he wants. Yeah. Can I have chocolate milk? You can have the whole fucking gallon right now.
Right?
Busy at the moment.
What? Where's mom? You don't want to know.
No, I've never actually had my 3-year-old walk in on me with anybody, but I have had somebody else's 3-year-old walk in on me before. I dated this girl who had a 3-year-old daughter, and her and her brother moved into a trailer.
She found out really quick what the birds and the bees are.
Oh, yeah. And she was at that stage where, like, she would just kind of wake up and come out to wherever her mom was.
Yeah.
And we didn't give a fuck.
I'm still at that stage.
Because they moved into, her and her brother got a 2-bedroom trailer, and her brother took the one room, and then she gave her daughter the other room. So she was actually sleeping on the couch.
She was sexually sleeping on the couch? See, yeah. Matt heard the same thing I did. She was...
Kind of, yeah.
Sexually sleeping on the couch. The daughter?
No.
Oh, good God. I've never seen Matt's face turn so white in my life. You're like, she's sexually sleeping on the couch, and Matt... You know like those old cartoons where they turn red? Mm-hmm. Well, Matt's so black that he turns white.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So anyway.
Surprise, Matt's actually white. This whole time we've just been tricking you guys that he's black.
So anyway, so her daughter has one bedroom, her brother has the other bedroom. She's sleeping on the couch. So we're fucking on the couch. Mm-hmm. It's like 3 a.m.
What are you doing?
Because I was working nights at the time. I got off at like 1 a.m. So I would go over there, hang out, whatever, do our thing. And luckily, we were like already done at this point, but we were just too lazy to like get up and go get dressed or anything.
Get clothed.
So, But I don't know how long her daughter was standing there.
Oh.
Because I look over my shoulder, and she's like, right there.
Holding a stuffed bunny.
Yeah, just like...
ear.
Not saying anything. Just standing there.
With her thumb in her mouth.
And I gotta be honest, I was so scared, I almost backhanded her. Because I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, man.
I only made the situation worse because all she sees is me laying on top of her mom with my ass in the air. I make it worse because then I sit up, and now my raging boner is sitting up in the air.
In her mind, all she sees is,
What the fuck is that?
And then I go, holy shit! And then I realize my cock is just like...
when you turned around, your cock showed to that little girl. It sounded like thousands of monks chanting in a temple.
And her mom's instant reaction was to try to hide it with her hands. So she just grabs it like this.
This is a new video game for you.
She just grabs it and like squeezes and I'm like, oh. She goes, what do you want, honey? You know, I want to come and lay with you. And she goes, not right now.
Mike's kind of laying with me.
And I'm like, holy shit. That just went from bad to worse so fast.
That's what the monks were chanting.
Holy fuck. That was
That didn't inspire you to get the tattoo your mom on your ass?
No.
So in case any child walks in again,
They see
what
that?
are you doing? And there's just your mom in there.
Right.
And not like your mom on one butt cheek, but your on one ass cheek, mom on the other ass cheek.
I stubbed my dick on the door once.
You stubbed your dick in the door? How do you stub your dick? Like you stub a toe, the muscle and the bone kind of goes in. You stubbed your dick, what happened? Did the fucking head go in? You're stuck in there for a week.
So, I'm at my house. I got the door.
Pop it out.
I got the door cracked. My boy's room is right across the hallway. His door's shut. I'm in my room with the girl, messing around.
Oh, there's at your house.
Yeah,
Okay.
at my house. And I hear my boy start yelling out, Daddy, and he starts crying. And, like, I jump up so quick.
Oh, so raging boner just...
And I jump up and I start running towards the door with this raging cock. And I don't open the door. And I'm standing right in front of it.
It was like a door stopper.
And I slam the door into my cock. It's just dunk. Oh! Down I go.
He's yelling, Daddy! And you're like, Mommy!
I'm laying on the ground and he's yelling for me. I just look over at this chick and I'm like, can you go take care of this for me? Yeah. That's...
Well, Mike had to figure out a way to wrap it up after he stubbed his dick. In the bathroom with gauze and shit.
Bandage it.
Got it.
Probably a little ice pack.
Went and got a little popsicle stick. Like a splint.
All right. This is
right.
going to wrap it up for episode 5 of The View of Two today.
Matt,
All right. Hey.
thanks for coming by,
Hey,
man.
thanks for having me.
It's
been enjoyable.
It was a pleasure.
It's been enlightening.
Thank you.
We'll have to do it again so you can come over some other time and you can be a regular guest from time to time again.
Thank you for not kicking my ass for all the welfare food stamp black jokes.
Yeah.
And for the fried chicken, too.
Thank you for understanding that.
Yeah, fried chicken's like that. Fried chicken's.
I personally want to thank you for
He's like,
accepting
we don't joke about the fried chicken.
Fried chicken, don't joke. All right, guys. We'll see you next week.
All right, see ya.
Later.